going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are back with another video, doing another project on the car. Today, I decided that I was going to remove the air filter setup that I had on the car and replace it with something a little bit better. So we pulled the AWE tuning filter off. We had to make some modifications to the air box. I tried to make some modifications to the lid. Ended up kind of ruining it, but we're just going to cut this middle black piece out along that border, scrap all that. We'll use the bolt locations, and then we're going to get a piece of plexiglass and kind of mold that to fit on the new filter setup. So let's go outside and see what I put on the car. Sheesh, you can see that shit from here. Big boy. So we've got a 6-inch inlet filter, just kind of like a universal filter. I was going to go with a CANT, but they actually didn't have that great of reviews, so I went with a universal one off Amazon. I know, flame me in the comments, whatever, but anyway, so we went with a universal 6-inch inlet filter, and then underneath is where we get a little bit more special and the big selling point for me. Alright, so I've got all three filters that I've experienced so far. So this is the AWE tuning. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see, but there is like a little rounded area inside, but in front of that, like on the inside, there's like a crazy lip in there. And then we've got AEM. This one actually has like a really nice velocity stack like built into it. Of course, can't see in there, but trust me, there's like a really nice transition in there. And then this one, let's see if I can pull this thing out one-handed. So this one, we've got a dimpled velocity stack. It's supposed to help at higher RPMs hold air to the sides of this and guide air inside the intake, and it just looks nice. And I like the idea of having such a wide-mouthed filter like that. I just feel like this thing will do a whole lot better and breathe a whole lot more with some modifications to the intake. Even though I just said that with this thing, I changed my mind. I'm going with this. So one really nice thing about this new setup will be you literally just have to loosen. You don't have to loosen either of these two up here, and then you can just slide the filter right in there. You'll just be able to do that. The cover that I'm going to make for the top here, just to kind of make it look a little bit cleaner, is going to be just a cover, and that's it. With the old setup, the filter was actually like bolted to it, so we had to loosen this, we had to loosen these two, we had to loosen all of these bolts, and then we had to do 2 bolts on here. And then the filter, it's kind of hard. You can see right through it. Like, you can literally see tree through there. If you guys like really look, you can see the tree through there. So this thing's not filtering anything. This one has, it seems like just like too much. This one's like a really thick filter media, which is a good thing, but definitely hinders how much the car can breathe. And this one seems, it's pretty thin, but it also seems like you can't really see through it. You can't see daylight like this one. So I feel like it'll work. We'll test it and see. We'll do some tests over the next few weeks and try and get the system all figured out. But it looks good too with the car. The red really looks sick, and how big the filter is. It's cool. So I like the vibe of that. So yeah, anyway guys, there is a nice little change to the engine bay. I really like the look of that. It makes it just look so much meaner in the engine bay, a lot cleaner as well. The red goes with the coil packs, the headlights, all of that. Little accents on the car. Just red filters look really good, honestly. Just so clean, so good. So definitely a change that I like. Hopefully the car makes a little bit more power with the velocity stack. I doubt it, but yeah. Anyway guys, that is a quick little update video for you. We'll take the car out for a spin here in a little bit and see if it sounds any different. It definitely will probably be a little bit louder without having that cover, but we'll see. So stay tuned. Hit some donuts real quick. Hit some donuts, guys. Hit a quick donut, bro. Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, bro. Sheesh, dog. Sheesh. I'm getting dizzy. I'ma lose it. I'ma lose it. You can definitely hear the supercharger a lot more. Just the exhaust setup is way too loud. The supercharger is totally drowned out by the exhaust. It feels way stronger, I don't know. It could be just because I'm driving it harder to make it feel way stronger, because I want to validate having a bigger air filter. But it could also just be stronger and a little bit more effortless getting into the power band. So, I don't know. Either or. The car drives, the car runs, I'm happy with it. Can hear a little bit more supercharger, and yeah, I would say that's a successful install and modification for the car, and it looks a lot cleaner in the engine bay. So, win-win. I think I'm going to sign off there. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.